Hello everyone, my name is Kumar Anirudha, and today we're going to learn about Abstract CLI. Abstract CLI is a command line tool that you'll use to work with Abstract SDK and modules. In this video, we will learn how to generate TypeScript types for your Abstract app, mostly for a front-end application, and how to use them. So we're going to start with installing the CLI. To install, it's available on Node Package Manager. Just run this command and it should install it. It should take a couple of seconds or minutes, depending on if you have installed it before or if you have internet connection and so on. And now the next thing that we want to do is create a empty project, right? It can be any front-end application. If you have a framework in your mind that you are really comfortable with, you can go and use that, no problem. So once it installs, you can just check it by running abstract. So here we go, it's installed. I'm going to just run abstract and this will show us the help file. There's two commands, init and generate, and a few options available. So now we have an empty project over here, and we'll use the abstract commands right away. But first, what we need to do is we need to start our front-end application, right? We have to set that up. And to do that, you can use npm yarn or something. We're using pnpm right now. It's got great support for TypeScript, and we're going to take some time to just set it up. So we have a few commands to just set up a front-end project. This might not be needed for you if you're using a framework again, right? And that is done. And once we are done, we're going to run abstract init over here. And this should create an abstract.config.ts file. So let's look at what we actually got so far. You can use any editor of your choice. We're using Visual Studio in here, in this case. And now you have this small abstract.config.ts file, which has two imports. You need to install this separately because this is not being installed right now, and also the CLI and the plugins one. Something to note is the out over here, out parameter, which defines where your output generated TypeScript types will be stored in. This might depend upon your folder directory structure. Right now we are pretty much empty, so we can just do generate it anywhere. If you're using something like next 13 or 14 differences around them, or some other tool that might have an app folder instead of a source folder, so just adjust it accordingly. You need to have your contracts deployed before the next step, which is the abstract generate, because we'll be using the TypeScript types to generate the types. So you need to have your contracts already available on the on-chain module registry. So if you deploy your contracts using abstract, it will be available on the on-chain module registry automatically. So you can go ahead with the next step. And before that, just make sure that you have deployed your TypeScript application. Now we have an existing application which has all that deployed, and we have a name for it. So just add whatever name you prefer. Add a namespace for it. If you want a namespace that you want to reserve a namespace, you just need to get in touch with us right now. And there's a version that specify those, and then just run abstract generate. Now this will just validate the plugins, validate the contracts, everything, if you have the namespace reserves and so on, and then you'll be able to find all your generated files at this path that we had specified earlier in our output. If you go to source generated and index.ts file, you'll find that it has sort of like generated everything that we need. And so now we can just use them as we want in a TypeScript application, right? And these are, by the way, fully compatible with any other module or tools that you're using, like CosmWasm, Gratz, and so on. Just give it a try and let us know what you think. If you face any issues, reach out to us on Discord or on social network and let us know about any bugs or something that you might be facing. Cheers, and we'll see you in the next video.